Annotate. Okay, so that's probably about as much fun as annotation can get. When you need to edit certain parts of a document that you possibly scanned in, highlight a certain area, underline another area, strike out another area, add callouts with your comments in another area. Annotation. You might have done this before. Maybe in your fax application if you have one, or your document manager. When you need to send that document out for someone to review and edit on the other side of the world. Now it's time for us to turn our attention to a website that could help us annotate without installing any software. You're going to fine-tune it. Get it? Kind of fine-tune? Fine-tuna? I guess probably because finetune.com was already taken. Finetuna.com. That's Finetuna. Yes, like the fish. Finetuna.com. Now here, you've got a couple of options. Either you can upload an image from your computer, and that's likely going to be a scanned document, some type of text there that you've scanned into the computer, or you can choose an image directly from the web. So they give you the choice. I am going to upload a document that is not exactly one that I scanned in. However, it does have text, so hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate some of the finer features of finetuna.com. Upload the image, annotate it, and then send it out to someone for review. Just pop in their email address and it'll send it off. So the image is going to load, and I've got a few different options here. By default, I've got the Move and Select tool. This is actually the RSS Day proclamation. Actually, RSS Days, June 30th through July 1st, 2006. In the state of Washington, it was known as RSS Days. I had this proclamation done a couple years ago. How's that for geeky? Okay, so let's say we're here and we're reviewing this document, pretend it hasn't gone out yet. And we need to note right here, so I'm going to select the Note tool, and we're going to say Note right here. Let's make this text red instead of green. Okay, cool. And press OK, and now we've got the call out right there. And if I want, I'm going to zoom in just to show you here. It says, let's make this text red, blah, 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 blah. I just made that note, so it's a little call out there. So we'll zoom back out again. And let's say I want to insert something here. So I select the Insert tool, and I say Insert Text. Put another sentence about how awesome Seattle is here. Okay, so we've got the Insert Text. Now we want to delete. Let's say we want to get rid of that line, so we draw a red line through that. We draw a red line through that. And we want to highlight this area here. We really like George Washington, so we highlight George Washington's head. And let's see here. We also like, what else do we like? Oh, we like the seal. We really like the seal. So we're going to highlight the seal. And we're going to underline RSS Days a couple times because it's very important. Now we send it over to the other person for review. I'm just going to enter in my email address, chris@perillo.com. Send for review. Add an email address to receive any replies on this document. This is optional. Let's go chris@perillo.com. Send. And what happens next? Each person will receive an email with a link to the document where they can add their comments. When they're finished, they press Return Document with Comment. You'll be notified with an email with a new link to where you can view their comments. Use this link to share sent comments. You can either upload a new image or continue to edit. So you are dynamically editing annotations, like without installing anything. Finetuna.com. If this doesn't trump your desktop software, I'd be surprised. I mean, yeah, if you don't do a lot of collaboration with other people, then you likely could stick with your desktop software. But if you work with other people, no matter where they are in the world, as long as they have an internet connection, you probably want to move most of your experiences to the web. Finetuna.com. As I pointed out there, my email address is chris@perillo.com. Feel free to send me any other interesting resource you may know about, that could help with collaboration or just really anything. Drop me a line. I'd be interested in taking a look. And then you're also welcome to stop by our community and join. We've got over 7,500 geeks at this point in time at geeks.perillo.com, posting blogs in the forums, uploading photos, videos. They're uploading audio. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on at geeks.perillo.com, so be sure to join us sooner rather than later, because then we do random giveaways, depending on, whatever we set up as a micro goal. Pretty soon we're giving away like 5 Microsoft webcams, courtesy of Microsoft. Any old way, you're also welcome to stop by the chat room, which is open all the time, even at, according to my ticks clocks there, 3 in the morning approximately. Yikes, late night tonight. Ugh. I don't know. It's hard for me to go to bed. There's so much interesting stuff going on the internet. Kind of like me. I'm not that interesting, really. Not to make that juxtaposition there, but I'm just saying that a lot of people are like me in the sense that they love being on the internet. And some of them like watching me be on the internet, because that's what I do. I've got this live video feed that goes out all the time. Even if I'm not in this chair, the live video experience is still happening with the chat room right here, and you can be a part of that experience. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like the rest of the internet, except for that one website that always goes down. Oh, jeez. What is it? I mean, you think we're going to get to a point where there's going to be no operating hours? It's just everything is going to always be open? Wouldn't that be awesome? I never sleep, but I probably need to get to sleep at some point in the near future because I've got my CNN segment coming up tomorrow. Anyway, you're welcome to stop by the chat room anytime, day or night. Live.perillo.com. We'll see you later.